Thanks for joining us. For the news at 5, I'm Mike Heideck. Our top story, more and more people are getting hit by cars. The most recent, a 6-year-old seriously hurt in Norwalk yesterday. That child was rushed to the hospital. That is one of 6 pedestrian crashes we've reported on just since Tuesday. NBC Connecticut transportation reporter Andrew Rowan is live in New Britain. And Andrew, this is part of a sad trend we see every year around this time.
That's right, Mike. Unfortunately, October, November, and December are the deadliest months for pedestrian crashes. That's because it gets darker earlier and people wear dark clothing when they walk outside. We were just in New Britain on Sunday for a remembrance event for victims of traffic crashes, and now, unfortunately, that list here in Connecticut is growing. Flashing lights in Enfield Thursday, a pedestrian was walking near Hazard Avenue when police say they were hit and killed by a Toyota Camry.
I think the worst year we had for pedestrian fatalities was around 74 pedestrian fatalities. We're on track to be kind of close to that number this year.
State data shows 51 pedestrian deaths so far this year, one more compared to last year. And this time of year is the deadliest.
Pedestrians are wearing their winter clothes. They've got big, heavy coats on. They maybe blend into the background a little bit more than they would during the summertime.
Since Tuesday, there's been at least 6 pedestrian crashes, including a person who was hit on I-95 in Stamford by 4 cars. Police are still investigating and haven't said what they were doing on the highway. But Tracy Noble with AAA says they've seen far too many tragedies.
Person trying to repair their own vehicle at the side of the road is in great danger because nobody is acknowledging them and following the law.
That law, slow down, move over, is not just for emergency responders, but for any vehicle dealing with an issue on the side of the road.
How do we know whether we can do it ourselves or whether to call you all?
Well, that depends on your comfort level, your ability.
Regardless, visibility is key. Strobing lights and reflective items can alert oncoming traffic.
Unfortunately, I think it's an afterthought, or it's things that people, once they've had an experience, then they tend to update. So a little preparation does go a long way.
The AAA expert you just heard from there said visibility goes a long way, including a reflective vest like this. She said it may seem a little bit nerdy, but it makes a great stocking stuffer. And for anyone who walks around at night, it makes a huge difference for their awareness to the drivers. Live in New Britain, Andrew Rowan, NBC Connecticut News.